Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm very excited to show you guys one of the newest features of Replit, and that's the Replit Agent. So basically Replit Agent allows you to describe what applications you want to build, and the AI will go on and create the code for you and build the application for you from scratch. So I'm going to show you guys how Replit is able to quickly create an application from us in under 1 minute. Let's go. So firstly, I'm going to describe what I want the AI to build for me. So I'm going to say create an app that can help me manage my small business expenses and revenue, please. And then I'll click on start building. Okay, so it's in early access, so I'll say yep, that's fine. Now it's going to work to create the project for us. And mind you, just one thing, to have access to the Replit Agent, it's a paid subscription. So I paid a monthly subscription just for the first month to test this feature out, and I'll let you guys know how I go. And if all goes well, this will possibly be my go-to platform to create all my future applications. Okay, so this is the main interface. As soon as I enter my prompt, it's going to start working on the project. So it says, absolutely, let me propose what we'll build for you. So this is what it's written to us as a result. So I've created a plan for a business financial management app using Streamlit. This app will allow you to input expenses and revenue, view financial summaries and charts, and export data. Let me know if this plan aligns with your needs, and I can provide more details or adjustments. Okay, so based on your prompt, it will also give you a plan on how it understands and how it's going to build your app. So if you agree and you approve, you can click on approve plan and start, or you can make modifications here. Okay, it also proposes additional features as well. So let's see what additional features it has proposed us. Okay, so it says implement user authentication for data privacy, add receipt image upload, create financial projections based on historical data, integrate with banks' APIs for automatic transaction import. We won't do all that for now. I'll just say build the initial prototype. I'll approve a plan and let's start. Okay, so once the plan has been approved, you'll see it's going to go on and start building the application. It's generating the code. So the code you see here is Python code. So that's one of the reasons I really like this platform as well, is because of Python. So Python is a programming language that I'd love to, start using again. I've used it a couple of years back. So that's one of the things that sort of attracted me to trying this platform out. So as you can see, it's installing all the necessary packages, the frameworks, whatever that it needs to have in the project in order to run this application. Okay, and one more thing to note is that the application that it builds is a full stack application. So that means it has a front end and a back end as well. And the front end and the back end and everything that needs to be installed, it will just look after all the install for that. So you don't have to worry about anything. All we have to do is to test the functionality, make sure everything works well. If you're not happy with the design, you can always come back to the prompt here on your right hand side and just prompt it. And like I said, I used Python a few years back, so this one I'll be using it to also learn Python again, but that's going to be based on the code that's been generated. So it's like I'll be learning and working on the app at the same time. So that's just awesome. So guys, as you can see, I didn't put a timer, but I think that was less than 2 minutes. The application is up and running, so let's just test it out right now. So we've got the transaction type, we've got the amount, the category, the date, and the description. As you guys can see from my initial prompt, I didn't specify the fields to have. So if you have a detailed requirements, you can list all that down in your prompt. But even from a simple prompt like that, it has also generated some fields for us, okay, that is in line with the app. Okay, so now let me say I'm trying to enter some information for expense. Let's say 200 test, leave the date as is, and let's say test, and let's add this transaction. Okay, so it says transaction added successfully. Let me say view summary. Awesome. So it added the transaction beautifully into the database. Data visualization. Okay, so maybe it has to work on that. So sometimes it's not 100%. Let me just see if it's going to export to CSV. Download CSV. Oh, it did download to CSV. Now that's interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so the only thing, so that's my CSV file. Let's just see if it, we have the record in the CSV file, and we have the record in the CSV file. Congratulations. That's cool. That's cool. So it's just the data visualization that it didn't, it did. Well, you see, I'm surprised as well because I just subscribed to the plan like last night, and I tested it out I started doing my small applications last night. So, I'm still learning as well. So I'm really impressed with that. So as you can see, with just one prompt, it created the application for us with no errors. I think that's awesome. Okay, so that's the front end. If you're interested to see the code behind this application, you have 100% access to the code. You see, so if you want to learn Python as well, you can easily come in here and look at all the code that it's generated. And if you want to understand, okay, what is this line doing, you can always select this, the code. You click here, and you have explain with AI. Now, is that cool or what? So if I click on explain with AI, it will go on and explain that line of code for us. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so excited about this. That's going to really speed up my learning process as well for Python, because Python is not a tool, or it's not a programming language that I use at work every day. So, I need to, that will really speed up my learning process as well for Python. So as you can see on the left hand side, we've got all our files. We've also got all the tools that we have access to. As I mentioned, it creates a full stack application. So we've got our database there that we have access to. It has created our database, and all that. So one other step up from that is that we can also deploy it. This application on the same platform, we can also deploy it out to the web and make it accessible. So as you can see, in just under 2 minutes, the application was created for us. We have something that we can sort of start to work with, share with our friends, brainstorm ideas with others as well, and continue to improve just on a single line of prompt. I am so excited. This is great. This is just awesome. Now I am just excited to start creating whatever applications that come in my mind. I'll be doing that. So guys, if you're interested about, checking this out, head over to replit.com and check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.